Hey guys, Hayden, Daily Gaming HJ is back, and today we'll be talking about which 5 heroes and 5 villains we want in Star Wars Battlefront. Okay, so we'll be starting off with the heroes because there's a lot of heroes, and number 5, I believe I reckon will be Lando Calrissian. I believe should be in it. Reason being is because he does play a big part in the movie. He is in 2 original movies and is a great part of the movie. So I believe he should be in it. And and he's a good character. Next up, I believe in it should be Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now it'll be good to have another Jedi in it, and obviously we know that they said that they were sticking to the original trilogies, even though they did involve the Jakku map. But yeah, I believe Obi-Wan should be in it, and I believe that everybody believes that he should be in it. Yeah. No. So to be honest, I don't really know who to pick as third. It's a hard decision, even though there's not many to pick from, and that's why it's hard to think of somebody. But what? I'm trying to do a stream here, bro. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to talk. Next up, oh my god. Next up, I believe, I don't really know who to pick, decisions. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's my teammate. Who should be in number 3? What would be funny is if Boba Fett joined the good team. Yeah, the rebels. That would be funny. Who would be a good choice, do you reckon? I've said Admiral Akbar and I've said Obi-Wan. In 3rd place. To be honest, I'm starting to think that they should involve I know this might sound really, really silly, but I think they should involve an Ewok as a hero. I just think that would be so funny to do that. Yeah, that's why I was sort of thinking that they should involve Little Wicket. But unless they want to involve that into a new game, so it'll be Ewoks vs Scout Troopers or something, a new, instead of Heroes vs Villains, Ewoks vs Scout Troopers. But if they do that, maybe they should bring Ahsoka Tano into it. That would be pretty damn funny. Even though she's not involved with the original trilogy, I think it'll be quite cool to involve Ahsoka. Yeah, so number 2, as you may already know, who was I going to say, Yoda. He's obviously not, like, this is, in my opinion, not the one that I'd want in it the most. Okay, the one that I'd want it in the most would be number 1. And yeah, you'll see who that is. So yeah, the reasons being Yoda is that Yoda is basically the biggest part of Star Wars. Like, apart from the Skywalker family, he is like a big part of Star Wars. He's been in every movie, every movie. And yeah, he's like the biggest part of Star Wars, and he's a cool little warrior. And if they don't want him like jumping around destroying people, because it'll get people pissed off, they could have like maybe where he just floats in his car and he can jump off and then do like a slow walk, even though that would like make players that plays him a lot more pissed off, because like it'll take forever to like get around places. But see what EA does. And yeah, it'll be cool if you could like whack people with his stick, like in like Return of the Jedi. In Return of the Jedi, how he whacks R2-D2 when what? Oh, this glitch there. Yeah, that's another good idea, where he'll like grab his stick and slam it on the ground, and it'll like how Luke does his force push, it'll like do a big effect. Like, how do I say it? Like, it'll blow people away, like literally blow them away. And yeah, I reckon that'll be pretty cool. And number 1, I guess, yeah, he's my original trilogy favorite character, or yeah, favorite character, is Chewie. Okay, Chewie is another big part of Star Wars. He's Han's little angel. He's his sidekick. He's his guardian. Oh, that sounds creepy. He's his like protector and stuff. And yeah, spoiler. So guys, if you don't want the spoiler, don't listen. Okay, the reason everybody knows the connection between Chewie and, well, obviously you know it through the original trilogies, but also in Force Awakens, when Han unfortunately didn't live. Like, you could see the anger in Chewie. Yeah, so I reckon, and not just because he's good friends with Han, not just because he's good friends with Han, is because he's a good warrior. And if they don't think that the what was I gonna say? They don't think the crossbow is gonna, like, if they think it's gonna like destroy enemies too easy, maybe they could either make it like so it doesn't overheat really quick, but the damage isn't as good, or maybe make it so one shot overheats the gun. So then it like takes longer to get kills, but it could be like a one shot, one kill. I don't know. You can start streaming if you want. Well, I don't know. And yeah, I reckon an ability that Chewie should have is where he's allowed to like throw people around. Like, wait, be right back. Yeah. So yeah, it would be cool if you could like throw people around, because then he will like wreck enemies. When? Oh yeah, that's in Lego Star Wars. Yeah, that'll be it, like a bit. I don't think EA would do that. Yeah. But what they should do is that only heroes can revive heroes and only villains can revive villains, so it's not like normal rebel troopers can revive like troopers, because then it will just like the game would go for too long, and it would get like quite annoying sometimes if you just want to play a little quick match. Yeah, so they're the top 5 heroes. Now moving on to the villains. Now this, in my opinion, is the hardest to decide, because knowing that there's like basically no, well there is a few, but there's not many not many villains in the original trilogy, which is why some of these will be a bit different. So coming in number 5 will be IG-88. Like, I get that he didn't have a big part in the movies, but I reckon he's quite a good character. And yeah, I reckon he could just like whack people, and he'll be good to verse Chewie in. Who else? I'm thinking maybe Bosk, if you all know Bosk. Yeah, I reckon he'll be pretty cool to have. Why? Wow. Yeah, so 3, maybe. Who do you reckon? Like, I've been making some. Oh yeah, I did say this before. It'll be pretty cool to have one of Emperor's guards. You know how they're like really powerful. Well, not really against Yoda, but like they're powerful. I reckon it'll be cool to have like one of them as a villain. Sorry. Number 2. Even though my number 2 and number 1 aren't from the original trilogy, I reckon it'll be good to have versing Yoda and Obi-Wan. Will be General Grievous in number 2, and number 1 Darth Maul. I reckon those 2 will be pretty cool to have. Yeah, so that's basically it, really. That's it. Yeah, that's my top 10 or top 5 heroes and top 5 villains. If you have a specific villain or hero, or specific top 5 villains and heroes that you'd like to see, make sure you just leave it in the comments below. But yeah, you'd wanna make sure you like and subscribe, and be ready for some more Star Wars, because you know we like to play Star Wars. Star Wars is good. Star Wars is alright. Star Wars is, yeah, it's getting better. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Yeah.